The question is, what increases depression? The three key components: what you eat, how you move, and how you think. For example, there are many ways in terms of what you eat. For one thing that I know is when somebody's body dehydrated, it will increase depression. Why? Because your mind, right? Your mind, when you think, it uses force, like circulation in your body. In a lack of water, lack of, like when you're feeling dehydrated, the chemicals in your body might not be firing they're supposed to be, right? Sometimes you need to think, but how do you think, right? The water in your body need to be enough for your body to fire certain thinking, right? Dehydration is one of the main cause of change of mood biochemically, right? So make sure your body is hydrated, and of course sometimes the nutrients in your body makes a difference, right? Your body is like a car, right? You need a certain quality of food, or for example, gasoline in your car, certain gasoline quality food, it makes it run better, right? Depression is a negative state. You want something positive, so you need some vitamins and supplements in your body. Make sure your body has enough of that for you to think. It changes mood. It affects the mood. It affects your thinking, because your mind and your physical body are totally connected, right? And then there are many ways, but those things I know myself well that can strongly affect the way you think, the way you feel. And second, the way you move. Somebody who's not moving, sitting at home all the time, that means there's not enough circulation. Movement allow oxygen, nutrient to get circulate in your brain too, right? So if you're not moving well, that means the circulation slow down, and that affects the way you think totally, right? So it's important to go out and get the movement that your body needs, and not just movement itself, but get enough strength in your body, like muscle really increase your metabolism. A lot of people lack that, especially in our 50s, right? Lack that high metabolism, and having muscle is one of the way to increase the metabolism. And a lot of people sit, but if you sit too much, your muscles are not getting to work, so it will affect depression, right? Because not enough, again, oxygen and nutrient moving, right? Muscles really make your body work harder inside. Everything is getting stimulated, right? Muscles are tense, and for nutrient and oxygen travel them, you need to have more energy, use more energy. When your body is using more energy, everything just increase, right? People say, how do you increase your metabolism? Is having more muscles and movement forces everything to move around, circulate. So when everything's being circulated, that means more oxygen and nutrient will go into your brain, right? So that's biochemical and physiological. And of course, another thing that affected the depression, the feeling, is what you think about. What do you think about all day long? When we think about something positive give you, when you're happy, when you think about happy thought, what happens? The cells in your body just opens up, right? Have you seen people who are happy? The cheek just glows. That means, again, the cells are open up to receive oxygen and nutrients versus somebody who's sad. When you're sad, is a negative, is a, you do not, your body is not open up the cells are closed, right? When you're sad, your body changes, your physical body just change, just loud, and not using gravity, right? When you're happy, you stand better, your cells are not moving. When something's being moved, that means things are just circulate, stimulate, and thinking happy thoughts give that kind of energy. So the thoughts in your head, whether it's happy or sad, makes a huge difference in terms of the way you handle depression. But if you keep thinking something negative all the time, it's going to increase your depression, versus try to reframe something negative to something positive. Huge difference. Positivity and negativity in the way your depression get handled. Okay, so eat well, move well, and think more positively, right? Sometimes you have to force yourself to think positive. Our mind is like going downhill. Our mind loves to be comfortable all the time, to want to do the least. Even thinking is the same thing. Thinking negative is so much easier than thinking positive. Thinking negative is like going downhill. You do not need to pedal, so just no effort is needed. But when you are thinking positive, it's like going uphill, requires effort. But the good news is, when you put an effort in it, right? Biking uphill, it gives you strength. It increases the energy in your body. It stimulates your body because you're working the muscles everywhere. Going downhill, you're not going to burn the energy because you don't need it. So force yourself. It's a practice, right? Force yourself to think positive, even though it's hard. Find a way to think positive. For example, this is a good one. For example, you pretend, like imagine yourself. Imagine yourself thinking, for example, even if you feel that you're not good enough, a lot of people feel, I'm not good enough. Tell your brain that you are good enough. What difference does it make what you say to your brain? So you might as well choose something that's positive versus negative. Thinking negatively is going to kill your body. It's going to kill the people around you. So if you have a choice, why not just choose something that's good for your body, right? Remember, to stay alive, you need to be physically healthy, right? My mother always tells me, the day will go by whether you're happy or not. If you choose to be happy, to think happy, you're going to protect your body. And with that physical body, you can stay alive. Without that physical body, nothing exists. So do whatever you need to do, even though it's hard at the beginning, but with practice, you will overcome that thinking. Like muscles going to the gym, you need to keep doing it.